Reincarnation of a king long gone, the highest enlightened nigga sitting on top of the sun.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Danny, aka King Bub, and I'm your coach of the one and only Manchalaxa United. We are here with another draft analysis. Well, not another, I haven't done a draft analysis in a little while besides the WSS, but this is for the NPL Miners Draft League tournament. It's a tournament to try to get into the NPL Miners, so it's like a qualification tournament, kind of like I did for the GPC a few months ago, if you guys do remember that. This time we instead of drafting 6 mons, we are drafting 8. So it's gonna be like that, and we're split into 2 pools. There's about 32 people, something like that, 16 each, and there's 2 different pools. We get split into Division A, Division B, and then after we're done drafting and setting up our Z move users, we go into separate groups from, you know, Division A, Division B. We'll have 4 in each group. 2 from each group make it to the brackets, and then whoever wins, you know, wins. Just because you win doesn't mean you make it into the minors. If you're like a bad sport, you know, you don't really show the true appreciation of the tournament, you might not still make it, even though you might have won or you might have done well. So it's all about being a good sport, and like, you know how I always am. I'm always a good sport, even when I lose all the time. So. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped about this. I really want to make it into NPL Miners. So many good battlers. There's so many good battlers alone in the qualification tournament. There's so many good battlers like Manatui, Eric, Ashton, Kai, Uzi, Gunner. A lot of good battlers, and that's just a few. There's so many in this tournament, and then let alone the Miners division. The league itself has so many good battlers, and then obviously the majors NPL has amazing battlers too. So it's just a bunch of good matches that are going to be played, a lot of stuff I'm going to be learning, so I'm super excited. I'm really pumped to be back into recording a lot of videos. If you guys notice, I've been putting videos pretty much every day now. I'm going to try to put as much as I can, constantly as I can, because I want to give you guys good content. I want to grow my channel, and I just love seeing you guys like react to all the videos I put up, and everything you guys say to me, all the comments, all the likes, and everything just makes me, it makes me feel good. So thank you guys for that, first of all. So I'm gonna try to be pushing. I got a new mic. I'm gonna get a new webcam soon so you can see my beautiful face, and that's how it's gonna be. TVU's coming up too, so that's gonna add even more content. We're still in WSS. It'll be finishing up soon, and I'm babbling on so much. So let's just get into this, because I'm gonna keep talking. But before, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if you are new, because a lot of cool stuff is gonna be coming, guys, and you're gonna be excited just like how I am right now. So let's get into it. Now she'll be popping up our first mon here on Pokemon Showdown. As you've seen, it is Mega-Gardevoir, aka Queen Bubba. Shout out to my girlfriend. That's why I named it Queen Bubba. I'm King Bub, she's Queen Bubba. Yeah. So Mega-Gardevoir, I'm not gonna talk about too much about each mon, because you guys do know a lot about it. And obviously Mega-Gardevoir is not released in Gen 7, but for NPL they have their own servers, so we get to use all the megas that are not released, like Mega Lopunny and stuff like that. I think Mega Metachan's not released either, and Mega-Gardevoir, so I get to use Mega-Gardevoir. I picked it up first round. I probably could have just held off a little bit instead of picking it up first round, but the reason I picked it up is because I did see someone eyeing it, and I didn't want to lose that chance, because I'm probably not going to get to use Mega-Gardevoir again. I mean, I could use it in the minors if I get into it, but I can't use it in TBU because it's not released, because we play on the actual DS. So I want to use it now just in case I wouldn't be able to use it again. So here we go, Mega-Gardevoir. As we see, the HP is not good, the attack no one cares about, defense pretty shitty, but when you go to the special attack, the special defense, and the speed, it's pretty nice. This mon just hits like a truck. It does have pixelate. It did get nerfed to 20% fairy type moves. Alright, let me explain. Normal type moves turns to fairy type moves and get a it used to get a 30% boost, and now it's a 20% boost, which doesn't matter because this thing still hits extremely hard. Hyper Voice is still gonna hit like a freaking tank. So that 10% loss is really not that big of a deal to me, truthfully. It's something that's really gonna just still hit extremely hard, and I'm gonna love using both stabs. Even poison types cannot really come in on this too safely, because I can hit it with a powerful Psychic or Psyshock, do so much damage. And yeah, Mega-Gardevoir is going to be so fun to use. It has a lot of good coverage, like Shadow Ball, it gets Calm Mind, Destiny Bond, Energy Ball, Thunderbolt, Heal Bell, Wish. It can be a support mon, and I'm going to love using Queen Bubba here. So I really hope I can put in work with it. So that's our first pick, our Mega we started off with. And next we are picking up our boy Rock Lee, the Terrakion. So Terrakion, we've used it in the TTN tournament. It got a good amount of kills. It won us a game or two. So Terrakion is amazing. Bandit Terrakion is not something you can play around with. That base 129 attack, good HP in 91, good defense, good special defense, and amazing speed tier. So we're picking up straight up power in the first 2 rounds with Terrakion here. Obviously Rock Lee, because he's a fighting type and he's a rock type, so he's Rock Lee. Yeah, I'm sure people have thought of that name before, so it's probably not even special, but it's special to my heart. So Justified hopes out Mega-Gardevoir. Even though Mega-Gardevoir is neutral to dark types, it has really low defenses, so Rock Lee can come in on dark type moves and get that attack boost, and with an attack boost this thing can just kill. Setting up Swords Dance and setting up Rock Polishes, this thing just hits so hard and it can just finish up a whole team pretty much. So with Stone, with 2 of the best stab combinations in Rock and fighting, Stone Edge, close combat, this thing is really cool. I'm so excited to use it, and it also gets Stealth Rocks, I do believe. Yeah, it does get Stealth Rock, so that's already a Stealth Rock setter for us, which is really nice, and I'm super excited to use Terrakion. Like I said, I'm not going to go into so much detail about all the moves, because I'm sure you guys already know about the moves. Why does it say 30? So I'm going to just change that. So you guys already all know about the moves Terrakion learns and all that, and you guys know how powerful this thing is and how good it can be, and I'm just really happy to start off with 2 really good wall breakers on both spectrums of the spear, with special attacking and physical attacking. So that is Terrakion. And next, our 3rd round pick that we picked up is a big brother, the Mamoswine. So I wanted an electric resistance because later on in my team, I just want to have a good electric resistance. As you know, Gen 7, this is Gen 7. There is Tapu Koko, there is Circuitry, there is a lot of they added a few more electric types that can really be detrimental to teams, and I wanted to make sure I had something that's completely immune to it, and that is Big Brother, the Mamoswine here. And I call it Big Brother because I call Paloswine a little bro, so you know, it's just fitting. We got the ability Stick Fat and Oblivious are very nice. I could always be a Sash lead. I can't get taunted with Oblivious. And Thick Fat can take fire type moves, which normally would be pretty hard hitting on us. We could take ice moves. We can take fire and ice moves. Yeah, there we go. So Mamoswine, as you guys know, amazing mon. Not the fastest thing in the world, but it's pretty bulky. It hits really hard with that base 130 attack and stab ice and stab ground. Once again, 2 of the best attacking offensive combinations there are in the game. Mamoswine is extremely scary. Ice Shard, Earthquake, Icicle Crash, it's really all it needs. It also gets knock off, which is pretty nice to have against bulky psychic types, or if I just want to knock off items or anything like that. So this is Mamoswine. You know, once again, I'm not gonna go so much into it. It gets Freeze Ride too, so we can hit water types if they get a little annoying, and with that base 70 attack it's ass, but it still does some damage, better than nothing. So Mamoswine, beautiful, can't wait to use it. This is my first time using it. I never used Mega-Gardevoir in Draft League. I've used Terrakion and I've never used Mamoswine, so I'm pretty pumped. I'm telling you guys now, 2 of the 8 mons are the only ones I've ever used in a league before. The rest of them I've never used before, so it's gonna be all new to me. It's gonna be fun, and I'm super excited. Of course, I've used Mamoswine on ladder before, but not on Draft League, which is pretty different. So, I should probably say that I was 2nd overall in the draft picks, so I got to snag pretty cool mons. Pretty exciting, you know. I'm usually in the middle, like in every draft league, until most recently I've got some good numbers, so I'm pretty happy. And also, I forgot to say, Terrakion is gonna be our Z mover, whatever it's called. I forget. I don't know what they call these things. The Z Stone person, mon. I don't know what it's called. Whatever. He's gonna be holding the Z Stone. He's gonna be one of the 2. We get to pick 2 in out of our 8 to hold the Z possibilities. Obviously, we cannot do boosting Z moves like Z conversion and stuff like that. That's not allowed, but we can only do offensive Z moves, which is fine. And Terrakion's gonna be very nice holding one of those Z stone thingies, crystals or whatever, so it's gonna be pretty cool. So like I said, we got Mamoswine, 3rd pick, and next we picked up a nice rapid spinner, a new Gen 7 mon. I'm telling you guys now, Dhelmai is gonna be our only Gen 7 mon. I'm sorry, but that's all I could fit into my team. A lot of things I wanted got, not a lot, but I wanted Necrozma, it got taken, so I had to adjust. I picked Delmise because it's a really good rapid spinner. We see that it has a decent base 70 HP, a whopping 130 attack, great defense, and great special defense. Not even a bad special attack, which is pretty cool. We can catch things off guard. And it has an amazing ability in steel work, which makes steel type moves pretty much stab. So this thing has 3 stabs. It has ghost, grass, and steel. So that's pretty good to handle like Tapu Fini. Already get weak from grass, but to handle a lot of fairy types that are annoying, a lot of new fairy types have been added in Gen 7. So this thing is pretty nice to have that steel stab to handle things like that. And I'm pretty pumped to use this. It's pretty new to me. I don't know a lot of it. I've used it a few times on the ladder, not a lot though. But I'm pretty excited. Obviously, it gets things like Power Whip. It gets, what's that move? What was it? What was it steel type move that it get? I forget, whatever. It gets Heavy Slam. Anchor Shot, there we go. It gets Anchor Shot. It prevents targets from switching out, which can be very beneficial if I can catch certain things. It's pretty nice. I'm excited to use this. It gets Earthquake. It gets a lot of different things that are going to be fun to use. And I'm excited. I used to think it got Synthesis. I don't know why I thought that. But it doesn't. And it gets Sword Dance. I was just thinking Wreck if it gets Sword Dance. Maybe like a Trick Room team. Shh. Don't tell anyone about that. But so this thing's going to be fun to use. I can't wait to use it. It's going to put in work. Hopefully. Rapid Spin. And it is a Rapid Spin blocker also. So it's 2-in-1. 2-in-1. Alright, cool. So next, I wanted to pick up a good steel type to try to take on things at like Tapu Lele, which is in this league. Sadly, I was gonna pick it, but I was number 2 and number 1 already picked it, so sadly I didn't get to pick it. But I wanted something good to take on that Tapu Lele, and we got Empoleon. I don't know, I don't have a nickname for Delmise, and I don't have a nickname for Empoleon. So if you guys have any that you can let me know, I'm gonna I'll possibly put it down depending on how good it is. But we got Empoleon, water steel type, so that's already completing our fairy steel and grass water core so far. Empoleon, it's an interesting mon. It's not the easiest thing to use. It's not super easy to use. It's new for me to use also, so it's gonna be difficult. It does get defog, which is really nice. It can set up rocks, so we already have 3 rock setters, and that's pretty nice to have. Hazards are always beautiful. And this thing has very nice stats. HP is 84. We don't care about the attack. Defense is decent. Special attack is very nice for a defensive mon to be, a bulky offense there. And we have that special defense that's really nice, which is what we really wanted, because Delmise, I think, is a little bit more defensive, and this is a little bit more special defensive. So putting the card together is going to be really nice. Has a Defiant ability in case I wanna raise my attack for some odd reason. But this thing is going to be interesting to use. Like I said, I haven't used it a lot. We could put some cheeky sets in here, but mostly I wanted it to have a good water type to take Ice Beams for Delmise and things you'll see later on. And it's gonna be fun to use. I'm hoping I could put some work with it. I'm hoping it can do something in this tournament, so it's gonna be interesting, very interesting. So that is Empoleon. Not a lot to talk about Empoleon. It's not really a crazy mon to really get super hyped about. It gets Aqua Jet though, so that's cool, some priority. That's good priority right there. We got 3 priority users, which is nice. So next, we are gonna complete our Fire, Water, Grass core, and we're gonna pick up the second mon that I've actually used in Draft League format before, which is, of course, Rotom-Heat. So picking up Rotom-Heat is gonna be very nice. That's another electric resistance. So we have 2 electric resist and an immunity with Mammothine, Delmise, and Rotom-Heat. And we're also adding an electric type, which is pretty awesome. And we're adding an immunity to Earthquake, which we to ground types, I should say, which we kind of needed, because Terrakion's weak to it and Empoleon's weak to it. Sure, Delmise can take it, but I just wanted to be a little bit safer. I don't want no Garchomps running around trying to trash me and stuff like that. So we have the Rotom-Heat. Rotom-Heat's going to be really fun to use. I've used it so many times. It's not a new mon at all. Rotom Fuego, as you guys should already know if you have seen it. I did draft this in the TTM tournament. I do believe I drafted in TTM tournament. I drafted in another league before YouTube, so you guys didn't see that. And I love Rotom-Heat. Rotom-Heat is pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Obviously, it's very bulky. It can be offensive too. It can be nice to use. It has that Levitate ability, like I said before. Will-O-Wisp, Paint Split, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Overheat is Rotom-Heat is fun. Rotom-Heat is a defensive core that I really do like to use. Delmise, Empoleon, and Rotom-Heat I think are gonna work very well together, and I'm gonna like this core a lot. I'm really loving this team. It's very different than what I normally like to draft, but since it's an 8-mon draft, I wanted to try something different. I wanted to test out my skills. You know, I'm always playing around with playstyles because I still don't feel like I have my playstyle 100% down. I haven't been playing Pokemon that long. It's been like less than a year, so I'm still learning a lot and still playing around with things that I want to feel comfortable with. And Rotom-Heat I'm very, very comfortable with, so I love this mod. So that is 6 mons out of 8, and we're gonna pick 2 more, so I'm probably gonna cut off the screen right here so you guys don't see what my last 2 mons are. And yeah, so let's come back and now, and we have Dragonite. So we picked up another very, very hard hitting mon at the end of the draft. I had a feeling this thing was not gonna get picked, so I left it at the end because not a lot of people pick Dragonite. I see reasons why, but I also think it's something that's really, really useful and draft league, and I think it's gonna be fun to use in this 8-mon draft because Dragonite is very, very powerful. As we see, 134 attack, nice HP, nice defense, nice special defense, and a very usable special attack, and 80 speed tier, which isn't bad. So like, this is adding another very bulky offensive mon to my team. With multi-scale, I can pretty much take anything. If I'm at full health, nothing OHKOs me. No ice move's gonna OHKO Dragonite. And obviously it gets Roost, it gets I do believe it gets Defog. I don't know if that's like legit or not. I've never seen it being used on Dragonite before, but hey, who knows. We have priority move. Oh, this thing gets Aqua Jet too. Oh, nice. We have priority moves and E-Speed. We have Bandit E-Speed, just does freaking damage. We have obviously Outrage we can set up with Dragon Dance, and Dragonite is going to be a very, very nice mon to use. I haven't used it at all either, and it's gonna be very interesting, very, very interesting. I'm just happy. I'm happy having these very hard hitting mons like Terrakion, Mega-Gardevoir, Mamoswine, even Delmise. And Delmise obviously hits really hard, and Empoleon hits decently hard. So if you look at my team so far, there's not one mon that doesn't just hit like a truck pretty much, and I'm pretty happy with that because that's always nice to have. I like playing bulky offense. That's really my playstyle. This time I'm going a little bit less bulky because I tend to carry mons that can heal themselves. Obviously none of my mons heal themselves, as you can see that, besides Gardevoir and Dragonite, but they're not like always gonna be intended walls. You know, they're not gonna be my walls that are gonna be going up against those hard-hitting mons. So I'm hoping the offense can win all these battles for me. That's pretty much what I'm gonna be banking on. And we are weak to 2 mons that I see that I am pretty weak towards, but hopefully our offense can beat that for us, like I said before. So I'm not gonna name those mons, but I'm sure people will see it when the time comes, if they have it on their roster. But yeah, that's Dragonite, second to last pick. I think that's a steal. I knew like I said, I knew it wasn't gonna get picked, but I still think it's a steal because Dragonite is a freaking boss. And our last pick is definitely 100% a steal, and that is Purple Swag, the Gengar. So Gengar's back in our squad. We had it in GPC. Sadly I didn't really get to use Gengar that much in GPC because I had to drop out because of issues I was having in real life, which I'm better now, which is good. But I missed out on a very good league and using very fun mons, but I still think now Gengar can redeem itself and I can use it to full potential. And we're adding another very good speed tier of 110 and very, very good special attack of 130. The only bad thing about Gengar is now that I feel like it got a little bit nerfed, because they took away its levitate ability and they gave it curse body. Curse body is cool and all, but levitate just made Gengar so amazing, and I really did like it because of that, because it wasn't weak to ground type moves and things like that. It didn't take any damage from what's it called, from spikes and stuff like that. So it kind of sucks, but whatever. It's whatever. It's still an extremely hard hitting mon with Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb. Pretty much 2 combination of coverage once again that just can destroy a whole team. And Gengar's gonna be fun to use. Destiny Bond also got nerfed, truthfully. It gets Dazzling Gleam for those dark types. Dark Pulse, I don't know why I would ever use Dark Pulse, I doubt it. And it gets Energy Ball. That's really all the coverage you need. And I'm gonna be excited to use this. Gengar, one of my favorite mons. My top favorite mons are probably Excadrill, Gengar, and Garchomp. Those are my favorite mons. and we have one of them here, so that's awesome, and I'm excited to use it. So Gengar, welcome to the team. Once again, we don't have a nickname for Dragonite either. We don't have a nickname for Empoleon or Dhelmise. I think that's it. Is that it that we don't have a nickname for? I think that's it, actually. Yeah, that's it. So if you guys have nicknames for Dhelmise, Empoleon, and Dragonite, just smack it down in the comments. Maybe I'll use them or not. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. I really hope you like the team. I'm super pumped. I'm super excited. It's gonna be like a week-long thing. It's not gonna be all done in one day. So it's gonna be probably like what, 4 matches in a week. We have to get them all done and then go into brackets. So I'm gonna be posting all of them, obviously, just like I did for GPC qualification tournament. I'm super pumped. I hope you guys are pumped too. A lot more videos are coming, so make sure you guys do subscribe, because I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm gonna be putting a lot of videos, like I said. Showdown Live's going up. Showdown Live probably gonna be going up. I think this video's going up on Sunday. I'm recording this on Friday right now. I just recorded a live. I have work in the weekend, so I can't really record a lot. That's why I'm recording now. Maybe a live's gonna be up on Monday. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna try my best, because I do want to have another live up on Monday. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you love the team. Please let me know if you guys do love the team. Let me know what you don't like and what you do like. Give me nicknames and wish me some luck. So thank you guys for watching. I'm your coach of the one and only Munchlaxer United, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out and enjoy your day.